Now let's go and do a speed comparison between both these devices. The iPhone 11 had that Apple A13 Bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone XS Max had that Apple 12 Bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM as well. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both of these. Okay, now that we're back, as you can see, there's a little bit of difference. All the apps are cleared out in the background, as you guys can tell, so let's get started. Let's go and do their phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And there we go, pretty much around the same thing on both. Let's do app stores, 3, 2, 1. And the XS Max actually was a little bit faster. The iPhone 11 was very slow. For some reason, these phones, even the newer ones, are very slow to load up the app stores, so I'll never really understand those swiping through. I think the iPhone 11 is actually seeming to be a little bit smoother, so that pretty much covers it up, that one. Now, as always, we can go and hit on these third-party apps, and the iPhone 11 has a ton of them. Let's get started. Let's do Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And again, they're both running the same versions of software. I don't know why the XS Max actually just closed out of that one, as you guys can see. It's still in the background, so I'll have to give that one to the iPhone 11. Let's do Thank You, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 was the faster one there. Getting into some gameplay, actually, I just want to see these graphics. And you can see they both do a pretty good job with the graphics that's within the games themselves. Hopping out of this one, let's do Netflix, 3, 2, 1. And roughly around the same on both. Hopping out of this one, let's go and do Quizlet, 3, 2, I don't have it. Let's do Dropbox, 3, 2, 1. And I think the iPhone 11 was the faster one there. Hopping out of this one, let's go ahead and do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And I don't know why the XS Max keeps crashing. That is very strange. I guess we're just going to have to let those ones breathe, but that's a very strange thing that keeps happening with the iPhone XS Max. That must be a fairly new, recent glitch because I haven't seen that before. Let's do Facebook, 3, 2, 1. And the XS Max, I think, was faster, but the iPhone 11 was logged into an account. Twitter, 3, 2, 1. iPhone 11, I think, was the faster one there. Let's just see if the regular Temple Run works. 3, 2, 1. And again, the iPhone XS Max, I'm not really too sure what's going on. These games should theoretically be working on the XS Max, but it's a very strange glitch. I'm not really too sure what's going on there. Let's go and do Stack, 3, 2, 1. And again, the iPhone XS Max is glitching up again. A very strange glitch. I'm not too sure which apps works and which ones don't. Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 was the faster one, the XS Max a little bit behind. And I don't know what's going on with the iPhone XS Max. That's a very strange glitch. I'm really glad I'm catching it on video though, so we can go ahead and kind of talk about it and bring that up with the XS Max and maybe make a separate video about it on the main channel. Bofa, 3, 2, 1. iPhone 11 is faster, iPhone XS Max just a little bit behind. And I wanted to test more apps, but I don't know, there's really no point to. I think the iPhone XS Max is pretty much the slower one when it comes down to it every single time. There were some cases where the iPhone XS Max was faster, and I really don't think there's that big of a difference between them. I think they're roughly around the same. I don't think I would go from one device to the other just based off the performance. And you can see the RAM management is roughly around the same too. But there were a lot of glitches going on with the iPhone XS Max, so I'm not really too sure what happened there. But I think in terms of that, that pretty much covers up the speed comparison.